Trial on the B court is now in session. Judge, this is the case of the time.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Tummy, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, for one, we should have been here a long time ago, but someone keeps delaying.
Really?
Anyway,
Really?
yes, really. You want to start this here? Okay, we could have started this a long time
You
ago.
need to
Okay.
stop, okay?
Mr. Tommy and ma'am, really? I mean, the last time I checked, I was the judge. I was asking the questions. I should be the only person in here with a neck rolling and attitude.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, just don't do it again. You understand?
Yes.
Sir, do you understand?
Yes.
I understand that tensions are high. Anytime you're talking about children and money, tensions are going to be high. But you all need to try at least to keep it together. Understood? Okay, thank you. Now, continue, sir.
Okay. Well, she gave me money. I don't know the exact amount, but I know it was once. And
One time?
yes, it's
For how
money.
many kids?
2.
Okay.
And they're in my care right now, and I go full-time to a film school. It's a great film school, but it's very expensive. And I am a trust fund baby. That I realize.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Thank you. But it's running out, and I am scared that I can't afford some of the things that they may need because they're talking about wanting to go in the same thing that I'm doing. And that scares me, for one, because it's very expensive.
Are you paying for school out of that trust too? Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
Not that you would like.
Okay, well, please, thank you for saving me from that. This case has been pending for a long time. 6 months is a long time. And he says that you keep on delaying it. So I need to know.
Welcome to today's courtroom showdown. It's about to get intense. We've got a case that's heating up faster than a kettle on a freezing morning. On one side, we have Mr. Tummy, and on the other, M. Vonderlocht in a fierce battle over custody child support. And let's just say emotions are running high. You won't believe the twists and turns we're about to witness, from accusations of deceit to a bizarre shooting incident. This case has it all. The tension is thick, and the stakes couldn't be higher. This isn't just a battle over money, it's about family trust. And what happens when lives collide under the weight of child support? Will justice win the day, or will the drama tear everything apart? Stay with us. You won't want to miss how this one plays out.
What is the reason for the delay?
Your Honor, the delay is because he don't even need to have the kids. The only reason why he got the kids anyway was because his mama and daddy in that damn trust fund. Okay, and then on top of that, he put a case on me.
Are you mad that you don't have a trust fund?
No, I'm not mad that I don't have a trust fund. I got my pension and my retirement, but the problem is he's spoiled.
Please keep talking.
He's
You have a
spoiled.
pension,
He's spoiled.
and you have
He
a
needs to get-
retirement. Okay, but the children live with him, and it sounds like you're big mad.
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad behind that, okay?
What are you upset about?
I'm upset because he pulled the wool over my eyes, okay?
Okay.
When we first hooked up, all right, I told him what it was that I wanted to be a cop. I always wanted to be a cop, right?
All right.
So he pulls a trick and then ends up getting me pregnant.
What
He
pull a
poked,
trick me?
he poked holes in the condom,
Oh, okay. Well,
and now I got twins. I had the kids originally, but because him and his family got money and he got that stupid trust, guess what? He went and lied. Now he got custody. So it's been taking so long because we've been back and forth out of custody court. And then not to mention he put a case on me because I shot him in his ass. He's an asshole. That's why I shot him.
No,
my
you
God.
shot me in the leg,
Wait, you
and
know
it
what?
hurt, and the medical bill.
It was your
Still time now.
fault.
Thank you very much.
Stop.
oh, wait,
Stop.
both of you stop. Both of you stop, because this is a lot. I hope you guys do not do this in front of your children. This is absolutely ridiculous. I understand that you're upset, ma'am, but the first thing you're going to do is learn how to speak without cursing, okay? That's the first thing you're going to learn how to do. Because trust me, it's a whole lot of stuff that I want to say up here, but I don't say. So you're going to learn how.
Oh, you bet that entrance set the stage for some serious fireworks. The tension's so thick you could almost feel it in the air. And yeah, it all comes down to money and custody. Miss Bonda isn't holding back. She's accusing Mr. Tummy of manipulating her into having kids, only to turn around and use his family's wealth to snatch away custody. But here's the twist. This whole story is like a house of cards full of contradictions. It's like they're both playing a dangerous game and neither side's exactly squeaky clean. But just when you think you've got a handle on who's winning, the first shocker of the day is about to drop now. As for who's got the upper hand, well, that's anyone's guess. Right now, both sides are armed with some serious firepower, but the real game changer might be what's coming next. Who do you think's got the advantage?
To behave.
I have a
That's not
question
shooting
for
people.
Michael.
Just because you have a gun does not give you the right to go around and shoot people. Okay? Whether it's in his behind or it was in his leg, you should not be going around shooting people. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, well, either way, all I need to know about is the money. And you said you did a whole lot of talking. You talked about you being a cop. You said pension. You said retiring. That is music to my ears dealing with child support, okay? So what I need to know, okay, thanks. Hold on. What I need to know, he said you gave him money one time. Is that true?
No.
It's a yes or a no.
No, that's not true.
So how much money have you given him total?
About $3,000.
About $3,000. Whether it happened one time or not, all I need is the amount. How much money do you make a year?
$57,000.
$57,000. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Who covers health insurance for the children?
I do.
Okay, how much is health insurance?
It's $68.
$68. Okay. You're about $5 off. I have 63.
Well, 60.
gotta check.
Okay, it's 63.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
$63, okay?
Yeah.
$5, it doesn't make a big difference. Excuse me. I'm not going to ask you again to stop talking to each other. I'm not going to do it. You do not apologize.
And just like that, the gloves are off. It seems like the courtroom is now just as messy as their relationship. We're talking accusations of intentional condom sabotage, a shot to the leg, and yes, physical violence in front of their kids. Absolutely jaw-dropping. The judge is having none of it though, and rightfully. So she's calling them out, laying down the law on how to behave in court and in life. But let's talk about something more concerning here. We're seeing the emotional manipulation of children. This isn't just a custody battle, it's a power struggle that could leave long-lasting scars on the kids involved. How far would you go to ensure your children stay with you? Would you consider doing the same, or are these extreme actions a red flag?
Me again. I just need you to sit over there, be quiet, and let me calculate these numbers, okay? And sir, I'm going to need you to just leave her alone, okay? I do not need her to shoot you in this courtroom, okay? So, based on that $57,000 a year, we're going to, your gross is $44,700, that's correct. Giving you credit for the $63 that you pay in health insurance, that brings your net to $3,864.83, okay? Child support, $966.21.
A month?
Yeah. What do you want it to be? You want me to make it a week? I mean, I wish I had the authority to do that, but I don't.
I put my life on the line every day, and I gotta pay for this bomb. Like, my kid's supposed to be with me anyway.
Guess what?
Like,
excuse me, Mr.
He's not gonna use that for the kids.
Listen here. I applaud you for going out and putting your life on the line every single day. But just like a lot of people out here, they put their lives on the line too when you are raising children. You have to worry about their safety. You have to worry about their welfare when they're no longer in your possession. So it's a lot of people out here have other people dependent on them. Okay?
I understand.
So if you understand, well, let me go ahead and help you understand a little bit further what else you have to do, because I hadn't finished yet. $966.21 is your monthly obligation. However, this case has been delayed a lot because of you. So I'm going to make your child support amount retroactive for the past 6 months. So giving you credit for that $3,000 that you testified to, and he said that you've given him some money. You said it was $3,000. I'm going to take your word for it, okay? Giving you credit for that $3,000, your retroactive child support or back pay, whichever one you want to call it, comes down to $2,448 that you owe in back pay, and I'm going to make that payable at $55 a month. All right? So payable at $55 a month, added to your child support obligation, your monthly obligation is $1,021.21. I don't need you looking confused or anything like that, because you have a pension and you have a retirement. I need you to pinch from it and keep living. That's all I need you to do.
So,
well, you know what?
Invested.
When you
I'm not, listen, it ain't about my kids.
You know what?
You
Tommy,
need
do
to
you
stop.
have anything further?
No, you've been more than helpful. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Whoa, hold up, did you catch that the judge is ready to drop a financial bomb on Mr. Tummy? $966 a month in child support plus retroactive payments. That's no small chunk of change, but here's where the plot thickens. Mr. Tummy's playing the victim card, acting like he's getting the raw deal. He claims his life's on the line every day as a cop. And while I get it, sure, being a cop comes with its risks, but isn't that true for every parent? In some way, everyone's making sacrifices for their families. Parenting's a dangerous game, no matter what form it takes, especially when it comes to time, responsibility, and yes, money. But wait, there's more to the drama. Miss Bonda's not exactly off the hook either. She's going to have to pony up for the kids' financial well-being too, which means we're about to see even more back and forth on who's really in the right here. The tension's only going to build from here. Who do you think is going to come out on top in this Tuga-4?
Ma'am, is there anything else that I could help you with here today?
I just want to make sure my kids get the money. I don't want to pay for his education.
Well, you know what?
He sucks.
You said it. Well, you know what? He ain't sucked that bad when y'all was in the bed. So,
The condom
go
was
ahead. Well, you know what? That has nothing to do with me.
And just like that, the curtain falls. The judge, ever the steady hand, keeps things on track and hands down the final verdict. This courtroom may have been a hot mess, but at least we've got some clarity now. The ruling: Mr. Tummy's on the hook for $1021 a month in child support plus retroactive payments. Ouch, Bonda's not exactly getting the windfall she hoped for, but at least she's walking away with something that secures a future for her kids. In the end, it's clear this whole battle wasn't about who was right. It was about ensuring the kids have the support they need. Both parents are going to have to step up and share that responsibility. So what do you think? Was the judge's decision fair, or should one of them have walked away with a bigger piece of the pie?
That has nothing to do with anything now because the children are here. They live with him. You're going to be responsible for taking care of them financially. Anything else from you? Okay, thank you. You all are dismissed.
Shouldn't have delayed.
Well, folks, there you have it. What a ride, a courtroom saga that proves once again no family drama stays behind closed doors for long. The case is settled, the child support and retroactive payments have been ruled, and the responsibility is now clearly laid out for both sides. What happens next? Only time will tell how the Tummy Vonda saga plays out in the real world. But for now, it's safe to say justice has been served. If you thought this case was wild, go ahead and smash that like button. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think was in the right here? And don't forget to hit subscribe for more courtroom breakdowns. They'll keep you on the edge of your seat. Until next time, folks.